Good morning, good evening, good night to everyone. I always felt like the Truman Show when I say that, but Oh, Evelyn, what are you doing here? I don't even know what that is, but I'm like, I've just looked at my chat. Look at you. Oh, you are beautiful. I don't know what that is. But I've never seen that before. But thank you. Obviously, you were being super nice. Which is really lovely of you. I appreciate it. It's a new one. I love it, and I love to see you here more than anything. I was just more excited about seeing you. And Renee, hello, my darling. How's it going? And Gaynor, hello, hello. And how is all today? On this beautiful July morning for me, evening for the rest of you. It is lovely, lovely, lovely. Today, I'm off to Mary Poppins Festival. So that is where we're heading today. All right, I'm going to come in. It's super exciting, and I'm going to do some black. We'll just do that while we catch up with everyone, because it's not the two excitement. Yeah. So we're chatting, and I'll kind of start catching up with what's going on. See, that's really sweet. That's the coolest thing. I'll have to do that. I like that. It's like giving back, like little random acts of kindness. Speaking of random acts of kindness, okay. We all know, although I'll explain that I haven't had any chocolate for like a few days, but I was down in Brisbane for work last week or this week, and had gone out to do some stuff, and I was walking back up a hill, and there's a couple of young tradie blokes on the road with me, and one was on an electric scooter with his carton of beer on the electric scooter, and the other guy was like climbing up the hill with me, and he's complaining to the guy on the electric scooter, about how unfair it is and all of that kind of stuff, and I'm just giggling because it was quite hilarious, and as he walks past me, the young tradie, he gives me a block of chocolate. Just randomly gives me a block of chocolate. And I'm like, how cute. Nice young guy. Only would have been, teens, early 20s. But what a sweet young man. I said, man, you've been taught real well. That was very kind of you. But, yeah, Jamie, hello. How are we? All right. I'm like trying to think of what I'm doing. Don't know what that was, but anyway, going in here, and we're gonna do a bit more black. Like I said, nothing too exciting for this one at the moment. I just figured while we get started, I'll do the boring blackness. The blackness. I'm into the dark. You snacking for lunch? Nice. I just had a banana for breakfast. I know, everyone roll over in shock. I just had a banana. So I've given myself an intervention, and I have cut chocolate from my life for a little bit. So the chocolate has been banned from my life for a moment. We'll see how long that lasts, but basically, because I had photos taken at the conference convention that I was at, and I looked and I went, mate, you need to stop eating chocolate. So, and stop eating so much. So I've stopped. So just limiting back down I'm limiting my food intake again. Just not snacking as much. And we will see how it goes. And yeah, so I'm kind of like, whoa. It's been a bit difficult. I feel like Cadbury's going to notice a decline in their profit shares because I no longer am supporting them. I know the lack of chocolate. It's like I'm like, it's like Chocoholics Anonymous. That's what I need to start. Mm. All right.
Yeah, but
Hey, Mona. Mona. I see. I've been good in the fact that that's why I'm still having the banana and stuff. So I still get the sugar and stuff coming through, so that I'm slowing the sugar withdrawals. Eventually, no sugar. Well, not limited sugar, but at the moment, I'm just slowing it. Oh, what is it that I say at the end? Be kind, be strong, be a warrior. Very much what I live my life by. So I come up with that. That's my own personal mantra that I come up with many, many years ago. In basically, and it also lines to the fact that obviously I'm called Amazon, but the Amazonian women and stuff, it's about truth, kindness. But when you need to like stand up and go forth with strength and fight for, injustice and all of that kind of stuff, that's what you do. So that's where it all comes from. No, I've got Pepsi. No, Pepsi Max. See, that's got no sugar in it. No, don't. There's a line, okay? There is a line we shall not cross. That, although, okay, don't be shocked, but I have been having some interludes with the clear water liquid. And it's good mantra. Yeah, that's it. I have been attempting to also have some water. So instead of snacking, drinking some water. Mind you, the water's still got bubbles. Most of it. Sometimes I have things, but hey, Pamela. How you doing? Thank you very much, my dear. All right, so I've got the blackness down. I think he's wearing black too, so I might as well just do the black clothes and stuff. Might as well just do it. Basically, there's a lot of black today because we're doing the stuff in the shadows. In the shadows is where I exist. Do, 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 do. I woke up really happy this morning. Just, some mornings you wake up and you're like, bam, I'm awake. That was kind of how it happened today. And I think it was because I was like, yeah, I get to go on and talk to everyone. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Just woke up happy. Just kind of nice.
yeah.
But, oh, dude. Oh, what did you feed him? Yeah, and yesterday, you know what it is? I think it's because yesterday I just spent, and I know this is again gonna some people, I spent the day organizing. And if you know me, organizing brings me complete just calm. It's my meditation. So yesterday I organized all of the bits and pieces of stuff like, packaging and papers and all of that. And then I went on and organized like all the envelopes and the this and the stationery. And then I went on and organized the materials. Like I got all the materials from George's room in containers and in my areas, and so I organized them and all into different sizes and different types. And and then last night I sat there and organized little pieces of scrap paper. So do I have issues? Yes. As my friend, my best friend come over yesterday, and she's like, man, you are the prime example of undiagnosed ADHD. And I went, I know. And I'm proud of it. And yeah, Angie just stayed downstairs because otherwise I'd probably organize her.
Yeah.
It's all right. You're lucky I didn't go into your little nooks and start organizing that. I was tempted.
Det var. Det var bra.
All right. Oh no, she's getting at me again, people. Oh, there's that his clothes hanging down there too. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, we'll go with it. Just the way they've done the line art looks totally wrong.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I'd love to. Evelyn, your house. Oh, I would. Honestly, pay for me to come to America and I will come and organize your house with absolute delight. That would be the best. You might not be happy with me at the end of it, but so catch up. I got to catch up with you from my weekend away. Well, my week away, whatever it was. So, I'm still going in with blackness, by the way. So I went down to a women's conference, and which was amazing. So, you know, there were incredible women speaking of, you know, empowerment and rights and issues and stuff. And, you know, we had discussions about, you know, except the issues of having menopausal symptoms at work and having to be aware of that. And lots, like, just, it was a great discussion and great women and all of that. And and I have to like walk to the convention center and back to the apartments that we were staying in. And I happened to go, 6 days in a row. Ooh, whoa, nice. I'm on 2 weeks off, so not that I ever actually sit, but and I went to I was coming back and going down this place that's called Fish Lane, of all things, but really pretty. It's just disappointing that it's called Fish Lane. And because it's all covered with fairy lights all across the top and, you know, absolutely beautiful, filled with lots of little cafes and restaurants and stuff. It's a lovely little spot. And we're coming back, and the first night we're coming back, and I'd taken the girls down, and they had gotten, I don't know, we'd gone down to the shop or something to get some dinner, and coming back, and we walked past an apartment building called the Capitol. Okay, so the girls were joking about, you know, that there's the Capitol, we're from the districts, and the purge is going to happen. And then we're sitting up in the apartment, we're sitting out on the balcony having dinner. And next minute, this alarm. Oh, an espresso. Oh, that's so cool. Don't drink coffee, but that is so cool. And the next minute, these alarms start going off. You know, whoop, whoop, evacuate the building, whoop, whoop, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I knew it wasn't our building, obviously, but it was a building near. And so we're like out on the balcony having a look, trying to figure out who it is. And there's a couple of expletives of people just telling the alarm where to go. And then what was I going to say? The fire trucks and all started coming. I've got grey lavender here, or lavender, whatever it's called, violet grey. I keep calling it grey lavender because that's what I know it as. And so the fire trucks and all come, and it was actually the capital. So the capital had to be purged and evacuated, which just, that was just hilariously funny. Yeah, menopause. Oh, so good. But it was really enlightening about the training for employers and stuff to recognize, because we work at teachers is very feminized. And so, the things that they're working towards to make, menopause, to ease the stresses of the menopausal symptoms. It was good. But yeah. And the so that was the first night, and then the next day I went off to my conference, and the girls went off and did their stuff. And I was coming home that evening, and I walked past one of the dumpsters in Fish Lane, and there was so much overflowing at the top of fake plant vines. Right, so obviously a shop must have been doing a refurb or whatever, and they'd gotten rid of all of their garden, like their fake plants. So I'm like, yeah, no, this is that's worth hundreds of bucks. So did I just load up my arms with all of these fake plants? Yes, I did. So I went dumpster diving. So I'm walking back to the apartments with this armful of plants. I walk in the door, and the girls are just like, we don't want to know. And I'm like, fair enough. And then, so that was that. And then the next morning, because I didn't have to start till, it was like, they were awesome. Like, didn't have to start till like 10. So, but, by 10, I'd been awake half the day. And Georgia woke up early, and I'm like, Georgia, let's go get more of these plants. So I went down, and I got the rest of the plants from the dumpster. And then, because we're tall, we had a look, and they're like wrought iron, like pots. Well, not wrought iron, but iron, kind of cast iron pots that to put the plants in, that you wouldn't have seen if you weren't tall enough to look over the dumpster. So I grabbed them too. So yeah, you'll see that. I'm going to film my my little space in the next week or so, and it's just greened up my area, and I've got enough to take in and do my classrooms at school and my colleagues' classroom. And it's really nice. So, so I went dumpster diving in Brisbane. And I love the fact that the girls are just like, we don't want to know. And I'm like, fair call. Fair call. So there's the... Welcome to the city adventures of Tammy. And, yeah. It's been an interesting ride. Okay, I'm going to come in with Primrose. And I've got to show you where George is up to with her Cinderella outfit, if you want to see that. I got a little video of where she's up to with her Cinderella outfit. Because we've got a pop festival in a couple of weeks here. And after last year's pop festival, she's like, I'm going to make a Cinderella costume. And she has stuck to that. And has it cost me a fortune? Yes. Even though I have repurposed a lot of stuff. And she's like, oh, I paid for half of it. I'm like, yeah, it's the 40 you paid for it means I pay for it. But anyway. But she's getting there. But she finished the skirt yesterday, and she spent half the day with just wearing the skirt. I think she was just embracing princess life. And she had a haircut. She had a haircut short while she was in Brizzy, and she literally looks like a young Princess Diana. It's quite eerie how much she looks like her. But all right, Oh, she used so much tulle. Okay. All right. So this is the, hopefully you can hear the, yeah, I'll turn it up so you can hear the tulle. I'll play it again. So that's the tulle. And then she was offended when the cat decided to do this, like literally sewing. And
you can't do that, Storm.
But yeah, so that's where she's up to. I don't know how many layers it has. She might be up to, I think she's lost count as well. But so she's got to start on the bodice today. She's already made like a fully bowed under corset that goes with it. She's got to work on the over bodice. But I'm like, man, you're crazy. All right, coming in with that lemon yellow. They call me mellow yellow. And then a little bit of, where are you? Magenta. And they do it all themselves. Like George is doing this with no patterns. So, you know, she definitely has a gift there, and that, you know, it's awesome. And then she does, you know, home ec at school, and she makes a pillowcase. And you just like, yeah, I kind of think you passed making pillowcases, Georgia. But it's hilarious. Okay. I need to go into the depths. I'm like, sorry, I'm just looking at greys now. All right, that'll work. Where are you? So we got a bit of Payne's grey. Oh, really, Renee? That's awesome. Momo Girls are great. I'm so excited that I now own a Momo Girl. I've got to get the rest. They've been sitting on my, the other ones I can get off Amazon, but they've been sitting on my wish list for like 1,000 years. I will get to it. But I'm on no by July. So not only have I taken chocolate, it's like I'm having New Year's resolution in July, but anyway, second half of the year maybe. But I am not buying anything either. So I've given myself a no chocolate and no buying of stuff. So I'm like, so come August, I'm going to go and go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But my attempt is not to buy anything. Oh, yeah, the cloaks, getting the folds. I like, fabric is not my strong suit. So
Ew.
I'm like,
Ew.
getting the folds and stuff is like an absolute bitch. Yeah, well, and did you see my little, I don't know if you've seen on my community channel, the little the blue ladybug, the Helmus something or other, that is native to like my area. the iridescent blue one that I did for Julia in July last year. And I'm like, I need to, but yeah, I was like, and they're everywhere in my garden. And this little dude, I was taking Em to work the other day, and he came along for a ride, and I noticed him. So he come for a ride as I dropped her off, and then I brought him home and put him back on the plants. So I'm not just going in with straight black on these fabric. We'll get back to the coloring. I'm not going in with straight black, just straight black on these fabrics, because if you just use straight black, it doesn't have any depth. It doesn't, I don't know. Yeah, it just looks flat. Yeah. So I'm trying to put in some undercolors so that it has a bit more life to it. And I'm going to come back over with some more black at the end, but that's what I'm doing. All right, and I'm coming in with Nightshade now, which is an amazing color. Yeah, no, I know the chat. That's it. I'm like, sometimes I've got to remember that to explain what I'm doing. I just like the chatting. It's like chat, 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 chat. I like to chat. I filmed an album video on Friday, whatever it was. Yeah, today's Sunday. Yeah, Friday. And I spent the whole day just chatting to myself, and I'm like, man, this is so not fun. So much better when you've got people to interact with and chat with.
Oh, I don't know.
I need to do, yeah. I am feeling you there. All right. I think I'm going to get out the Lumi Black. Actually, I already got the Lumi Black out. Oh, it is the Lumi Black. I don't know. That was white glass, but this will do. All right. So coming back in with black now.
Yeah, one my name.
And hopefully, I should zoom in a little bit. You do, Jodie. Oh, 4th of July, of course. Angie won't like me saying it, but it's someone's birthday next week.
Yeah,
where am I? Zoom. I should zoom in a little bit. I'm such a bad streamer. No. There we go. Might be able to see things a little bit now. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's Patrick's. Yeah, and yeah. All right. Sure. Yeah.
You did about it.
Oh, Joyce, yeah. I think Angie's got empathy with you there. She had a bit of a whopper yesterday. I hope you're coming on to listen to my voice while you recover from migraine. Probably not the smartest. Oh no. Yeah. The distance. Oh my god, why have I got that song in my head? But anyway. Yeah. I've seriously decided my brain has issues. Which I mean is no big surprise. We know that. But some of the random songs that pop into my head are just ridiculous. Yeah. But I'm like, it's not like I've watched Beaches or had anything to do with good old Bette Midler and I don't know. Just popping into my head to be stupid. So more stories on the adventures to Brisbane. Wake up! Hello, you home from work yet? Well, yeah, no, my brain's already messed up. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so Andy's stuff is hopefully all arriving soon. Hopefully. So she put in an order in at IKEA for some storage and so forth, and so I picked that up on the way back home. So I've got a car full of dumpster dived recovered fake plants and all the shopping from what the girls had done. Oh yeah, that could be Leslie's favorite song. Oh yeah, I'll sing that. I'm sure he'd love it. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, that in the car, and like it was already overloading. And then we went to the shopping center where IKEA is, and kind of just grew. Like there was no room in the car, but on the roof racks were an enormous amount of flat pack IKEA boxes. And I'm telling you, my car was like. Driving home, she felt very heavy, and I'm sitting there going, "This is ridiculous." But it was kind of funny. But yeah, total. That was but to get IKEA delivered to us up here costs like $400, and no one's paying that. So I'm going to come in with some steel grey up here. So I'm still using all of the colours that we've used throughout the rest of this. This is the song that never ends. It goes on, my friend. Someone started singing it, not knowing what it was, and I'll continue singing it just because this is a song that never ends. See, that just gets me straight away thinking of this is the greatest song in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Tribute to the greatest song in the world. Hang on. And people wonder why I'm insane. Oh, Evelyn. Well, yeah. If I came and organised your house, IKEA is where we'd be going. Or IKEA is an organizer's dream.
You're terrible.
Love IKEA. Brings me so much joy. Storage, storage, and storage. Love it, love it, love it. And I love building flat packs. Shot through the airways. You're to blame. You give love, partner. Yes. Yes, Angie didn't order enough. That's right. They're easy to pick up next time.
Yeah.
They don't take up much room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mama.
I put Angie on a construct. Yeah, I like that. Nice. Yeah, I like that. Like that design. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Symmetrical but abstracty. I like it. She's just showing me how she planned out her cupboards. So that's it. But she only bought 5 cupboards, so she needs some more. But she's also got the 4. You don't forget you got the lot of 4, but the other 4 Kallax unit to go up too.
Yeah.
All right. And really? Wow. Oh, Evelyn. IKEA is like IKEA and Kmart. They're my favorite places. Okay, this one down here, I'm going to come in with the Bordeaux because I'm now going to bring in the main color from her dress here because this is actually part of her clothing. So now I want the darkness overlaid with that. Oh, see, now I called it the darkness. It made me think of Amara. We lost the ratty to yesterday. And she was called Amara. And if you watch Supernatural, you'll know why the darkness made me think of it. All right, I need to sharpen this pencil. It was not a... Yeah, true. I get that. Oh, see, we don't have the Container Store here. Otherwise, I'd probably love that just as much too. We used to have a place called what was it? It's like a storage place.
But
they kind of went out. Up where I was, they went out of business because my brain's not thinking. Andy will get it. But Howard Storage World. That's it. And
yeah, Mama.
You're home. I'm glad to see that you're on your way home. Okay. All right. And that was great. I loved going in there. But then I was like, yeah, my pay packet when it was open did not align to being able to purchase stuff from there. And now it's just not an issue anyway.
Dia buat mana dia?
What? What have I done? Let us know when you get home. It's like me having to ring my mom to let her know that I've gotten home safe after going on the thing. And I'm like, I travel all the time. She doesn't say it as much anymore because I think she realizes that I'm always on the road. It was like Mum, no. Okay, coming in with...
Yeah, yeah.
Heather. I'm just trying to find a lighter one to do a little bit of burnishing with. Basically, lots of layers. I know for me, weird layers. Hey, Della, how you doing? Yeah. I like shopping, but I don't like shopping. I just don't like people. If I could shop in an empty store, that would be amazing. All right, now back to primrose along the edges. So I'm going to sharpen. Oh, yes. Yes, I could imagine. I forget that fireworks are legal. You're not allowed to do any kind of fireworks here at any point. You must have a license. It must be under very controlled conditions. So there's none. The biggest our fireworks get are the little sparkler sticks. You know, the ones that you light up that you give kids that you can write your name with sparks. That's it. It's the extent of our access to those kinds of things. It's like when I go to Japan, I forget that, you know, in summer over there is fireworks season, and like you'll be sitting there going, what? And then there'll be like people down in the car park letting off a whole lot of fireworks. Oh, so much fun. And when we explain that we're not allowed to have fireworks, they then go buy the store out of fireworks and let us just like take off fireworks in the car parks and stuff. So, yeah. All right, and then back in with lemon yellow just for a touch in a few little spots. All right, there we go. An hour spent on clothing. Now I'm going to just go do his hand, which is dull and grey. Yeah, I could imagine. I reckon Casper would. I don't know how he'd cope because he can't even stand thunder. So I think fireworks would just send him into full conniptions.
Mm.
All right.
Oh, yeah, the more.
Coming in with violet grey. Really? Wow. I've got a thunder shirt for Casper as well. It like it all settles him a little bit, but not. You know, he's still a mess. Okay. Oh, now it's just in my head. I can't get out from all of this. See.
Yeah, what?
Nice. That's awesome. But yeah. I must admit, the thunder shirt. I've got the smelly stuff, you know, the atomizer as well, and the thing. And the combination helps, but the thunder shirt, I must admit, is probably the best. It does calm him quite a bit. Well, speaking of him, there we go. He's like, I heard my name, and I'm downstairs. Oh, how dead does that hand look? Yep. Yeah. That's how I spend most nights. Primrose. I'm sorry, I should tell you what I'm using here.
Feel?
Just getting the base layers down. All right. They call me lemon yellow. When you look up and reach out and go, oh, wait up, I'm just like, yep. But anyway.
Yeah. All
right. Nightshade. Nightshade. I've picked my next image. Well, one of my next images. You'll have to let me know whether you want me to do it. But it has a bit of a snail trail. We thought of you straight away when I saw the image and went, I might do a quick Copics one with a bit of a snail trail. And I was like, Evelyn will appreciate that. The hand of death. These are the days of our lives. What, Renee? You're too much. Whatever. Tell them to go stick it up their butts. Just be you. That's all I ever ask of people is be you. People like me, don't like me, just whatever. Yeah. It's like, okay, whatevs. And the way I look at it is, as long as you're always coming from a place of, kindness and stuff like that. People have different opinions, have different beliefs. That's okay. And different ways. And that's what makes it all so amazing, is that we do, in fact, have all of that. I think we should celebrate it. All right. Slate grey. My little reminder for Mary Poppins in the Park has just popped up. It's like, don't forget Mary Poppins. I was like, oh, Mary Poppins next door. Why'd I have to go down?
Hello. In the pool, buddy. Yeah, bueno, bueno. I don't care. The girls see, they'll get up. No. Yeah, the girls will just ignore it. Gosh, whatever. Speaking of 50 Shades, got the best smelling candle the other day called 50 Shades. Oh, smells so good. Man in a can. Great. Or man in a glass jar. It's amazing. Because that's my kind of scent, is that real spicy, woodsy, tobacco-y kind of. Oh, I love that smell in a candle. All right, coming in with black. That page is creepy, yeah, but like this hand, man, is like creepy as. I'm just like got my face over death and my hand over death. Mind you, death is pretty hot. If you look at it. Yeah. It's pretty hot. Or you could actually say nearly androgynous, but
Yeah, go send them to me. I'll tell them what to do. I try to be mindful, and obviously, as you know, I try to remain quite PC on here. I could be way more opinionated, but this isn't the time or place for it. But I'm not perfect, and nor am I going to try and pretend to be. And I'm Australian. That's my excuse. I was born with a sense of humour that belongs way down in the gutter. I think I giggle inside more than the kids do when some of the things I say in class. Mm-hmm. And you sit there and you look at the kids and you can see they're trying not to like laugh, and I'm like, "Oh, sweetie, I'm laughing on the inside. You just don't know it." But well done for recognizing my humour. Yeah, all right. A little bit of sepia 10. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Don. How's it going here? All right. Sepia 10. Dead end, dead end, dead hand, dead hand, dead hand, dead hand, dead end. Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. That's exactly right. No one is ever late. You are here when you can be. I hope you're feeling better this week, Dawn. All right. Back to some primrose. His hand's looking sufficiently dead. Yeah, I know. My brain, like seriously. But I was saying dead hand, dead hand, dead hand, dead hand, dead hand, dead hand, dead hand. You missed the whole conversation about I sometimes wonder where my brain goes. Like it just goes into places that honestly probably shouldn't exist. All right. Just coming in with some black again just to put in a bit of shape in this to his hand. with Dad and Sandy. He's reaching down and I'll be like, he's the hand of death. I don't know. It's just spooky hand. All right. Lemon yellow.
Oh.
All right. We got the hang. Oh, nice. Yes, likewise. And I'm the same as Angie. I just, I know who, where, certain thing. And I do. I just respectful of the different people and their different things. All right, so I'm coming in with just a blender. Oh. We got people awake. Hello. Emily's awake. That's all right. They need to get up so we can go Mary Poppins it and then come home and not people again.
Yeah.
Are you going to build again today?
Yeah.
See how you feel.
Yeah.
Oh, the dryer. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, we're pretty much done. Look at that. With that, now I can go on and do the background. Which is kind of cool. All right. So, put the pencils away. Put the pencils away. Over here. All right, I'm just putting the pencils out of reach for a bit. I'll put them away properly later. And then, hey, Katrina, out the going. We're going to bring out the inktense. Hold on, I'm just getting some paper to. Put behind.
Oh, you got a one, do you?
Anyway, now I need water. I need some water. And I'm just getting myself ready. Sorry, people. Ugh. I'm here to do Valaki. All right. Gonna zoom out a little bit. so you can watch me just make a mess. Okay. All right. Oh, I don't want to get rid of chat. Hold on. Oh, thank you. I'm just playing along. Right. It's all good.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it too much.
I'll live.
Hold on. You're going to hear noise while I get the brushes out. Oh. That's not the brushes. No.
You do.
Yes, I got these ones. Thanks.
Yeah, beautiful.
All right. Let's go, Joe. He has a. It does look like a P, doesn't it? Oh, that's now I can't unsee that. All right, let's fix that because that'll annoy me. Because it's the way that the what's it called? The dress is the cloak thing. Better not say. I don't know. But that's let's tone down. No, you see, still see it now. Irritate me. It's less obvious. Where's the FU? Like now I'm curious. Yeah. Okay. Getting back to what I'm supposed to be doing. Hey, what?
Yep.
Bless you. Oh, did I just try to put the lid of the water brush onto the inktense pencil? Yes, I did. P for purgatory. That's it. All right. Slowly. Looking way too closely. Emily can do it if they need water. Right. All right, we're getting there. She's blowing smoke, so we've got to slowly get to the blowing of smoke. What was that?
She ran into my bed frame.
Oh,
Yeah.
you okay? No. See, she just ran into Em's bed frame.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that a few times too. It's not nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's deadly. Bless you. Oh, the cat. What's your hand? That looks cool.
Yeah, I would.
I like it.
Thanks. It's dark and miserable. Of course, teenagers like it.
Hey, I wanna.
Says the one that's just been sitting there watching Stranger Things. Sorry, I'm in paint zone. Sorry, I should look up.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
Yeah.
all right. What's the next color I want? Let's go for a bit of you. Red violet. I know, I'm just making it up. A little bit of white mixed in, I think. That's the colour I want. All right, I'm just opening up my water jar. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't say a big F you. Yeah, I wouldn't understand if you did anyway. That's it. You can get away with saying anything. No one knows.
Yeah.
It's like watching paint dry. Sorry.
Oh, no.
I don't think it makes too much difference in a small small chat like this if you're in top chat or not. It's only if you like got thousands of people in chat. All right, we're slowly building up some colors. All right. I'm going to come in with dark aquamarine. With a bit of white. That's the color I want. I don't know if you can see it. I know Angie's drooling over here. Need to get it right. Okay. Alex, hello. How you doing? Okay, so I won't tell you that yesterday. Yeah, how we were talking about all my organization yesterday too. I also swept the floor, mopped the floor, went outside and hosed down the front. I don't know, I can't remember what else I did. That's okay. Sometimes you just need days off to do nothing, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
As I was saying to my friend yesterday, people try and keep up with me. I wouldn't even want to keep up with me. I wish I could just do nothing. I go, I'm going to do nothing today, and then ends up being 5,000 things. Just, because I'm insane.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a bit of blue in there now. What else do I want? All right, Payne's Grey. Really need to put this board through the dishwasher, I think. Yeah, I need to do laundry so bad from coming home from the trip. Oh my God.
I need to do some laundry too.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can always tell when I'm working in stuff I'm not comfortable with. So wet, watery stuff is not my comfort zone. And I'm like so much quieter. Nice. I like it, Gaynor. Why not?
Did you put it in my hair? Yeah.
What do you do? Eat strawberries. That sounds fantastic. Like, I was trying to explain to someone the other day that I don't watch TV because they're talking about TV shows, and I'm like, I don't know when's the last time I've ever watched TV as such. And they're like, what? And I'm like, oh, I watch YouTube and I do other things. I said, but I don't know when's the last time I've actually put like free to air TV on. No clue.
Enjoyable, man. We get them both.
The only time I sit still for long enough is if you take me to a movie cinema. And then I have to sit still. Other than that, I just don't have the ability to just sit. Like, no. Single floor everything. It's funny. Basement would be so cool. I see all of the things about basements and I'm like, awesome. But here in Australia, basements just don't happen because we want to get up off the ground so we can get the cool wind underneath because it's so hot. So, and we don't have tornadoes and such that we need the safety and security down there. So I'm like, basement looks like so much fun, but like to store stuff. We don't even have attics. Attics and basements are just never really been, and probably because obviously our architecture's a lot more modern in the sense of it. It was kind of, they just didn't build them. Like, you know, some of the older early 1800s buildings still have some of the the basements and attics, but definitely not modern ones
Yeah.
as often. I wish I could just go to sleep that quickly. I need a good, you know, hour or two to be able to fall asleep. I take the, you know, the medication to help you nod off, and it still takes an hour to kick in. Oh, that was her finger. We don't want to put smoke on a finger.
I know.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, I get that for safety it's down there, but I understand why. But yeah, it'd probably become storage mess for me to be like, yeah, I can just shut the door and pretend it doesn't exist. All right, where is black? Black. My case is that you're staying asleep. Yeah, I have. Yeah, both. I get it. I don't know what it is, but I have found in general, most men, you know, there's obviously some that have issues, but most men have the ability to just sleep. Like, it's frustrating. You just sit there and you watch them all just like kind of like nod off, and you're like, I hate you. So much work. It's like, yeah. Oh, really? Oh, gosh, that's no good. Yeah, okay, strange place. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, ooh. Yeah, I know. Get it, Marilyn. Hey, Marilyn, by the way. I know, I get it. It's just like, yeah, they just sleep, and you're just like, ugh. And it's like, yeah, me going for a nap requires like a 2-hour commitment to have like a 10-minute nap. Yeah, I know. We just think about, stupid stuff like, what am I going to have for dinner at 3 a.m? Men are just like, food, find it later. Men are from Mars, men are from Venus. And it is a lot, obviously, to do with, just different ways that we're wired to procreate and stuff. We're wired to sleep less soundly because we have young to care for. I get all of that, but it's still annoying.
Yeah, well.
I'm still going to complain because I can.
Mm-hmm.
And then having teenagers that just sleep all the time, and you're just like, remember the days when you were a teenager and you could just sleep in? And that's what I was saying. Like, even when I was a teenager, but I wasn't the best sleeper, because a sleep in for me as a teenager might have been like 8 in, maybe 9 if I was lucky. I could push it to. And M can push in a good 11 o'clock wake up, and I'm like, I wish. Morning.
Yeah, well.
Right. I'm coming with a little bit more blue. So now I'm just going to start adding some layers.
Hey, hello.
Oh, what happened?
Hey, hello.
Not me? Okay. Oh, blasting. Wow. I love it. Driving during work. Wow. Yeah, that's because you work way too hard. And the narcolepsy wouldn't help, but yeah, just no. But yes, a whole page of like, it kind of like takes you back to when you're a kid and have the fun and just go, All right, a little bit more of this, whatever this red violet was. Oh, yeah. Well, that's good. An espresso. No, he just wants you to work harder. It'd be like, I keep you awake, make you work. But subconscious thing there. It'd be like, all right. Back to that yellow. Whoa. No. I must admit I've gotten, oh thanks, Dawn. I have gotten to the point where I have got my work life thing pretty good. I try to, it's something I tell new teachers to find a balance, and I've gotten to that point where I ensure that I've got me time. Hello, Storm. I was showing a video of you earlier being horrible on the sewing machine. Mind you, Georgia was wearing the skirt yesterday out in the lounge room showing us, and Storm finds a way in and underneath it and curls up. So Georgia's just standing there with a cat underneath her dress, curled up, going, yep, I'm enjoying this moment. It's dark.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite a box, but it'll do. All right. It's looking okay, I think. It's actually not like I've woken the kids up doing that, but it's not intentional. It's just that I'm up and I want to clean the kitchen and accidentally make way too much noise. I do try. Like the other day, I wanted to build the Kallax, and I was like, well, I'm not going to. The girls are asleep, and I waited till 10 o'clock. So I'm just going straight in with the white Inktense. I want to give that real haziness to this part here. In fact, I want it even hazier, so I'm going to come in with my good friend, the Lumograph. All right. Sorry, doing final touchy, paying, Mum doesn't cook. Yeah, I get that. That's funny. I need to kill. I actually got to get up. That's what I'm doing after stream. So I got the kitchen to clean, and then have a shower, and then head off to the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Just gonna wet the end of my white inktense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Come on.
I'm thinking it's getting to the point, maybe, where I'm like gonna leave it. Probably not. I don't know. I'm just playing now.
You take a boy.
Wow, that is awesome. Hey Heather, how's it going? G'day, my dumpster. Yeah, I'm proud of my dumpster diving. You got it. And, it's like, I like my dumpster diving. All right. Okay, let's see about some extra little. I'm just doing finishing touches now because I'm fiddling. Do not need to do these at all, but I be fiddling. You know. Wow. I'm pretty good, but no, I'm not that good. I'll get grumpy. I try not to be, but yeah. Hey, it's fake house plants. It's close enough. I'm not very good at keeping plants alive, so it was
You don't boy after you.
although I've kept Mona alive.
Doable.
Mona, you're still alive, just saying.
Oh, did it doable?
Oh, yeah, I saw that the tomatoes getting nice and colory down there. It's a nice big buff. It's like, I did see that. I walked past it yesterday and went, oh, she's nearly ready. And I'm like, I'm just playing now with adding highlights. So obviously this is just me being, I'm like, oh, well, might as well. I got a few more moments, and I'm like, Kate's getting in trouble downstairs. He's going through the, that stage of 2, 3. No. Thanks, Stella. Yeah, no, he's about what is he now? Nearly 2.5 ish, around that. So he's in, that beautiful stage that we're all used to, and his mum gets worried that we're like doing a bad job because he cries and stuff. And it's like he's actually a really good kid. He's just going through his normal.
Yeah.
Very well behaved young boy, actually. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Which he does not give a dirty cat. That's it. Oh, he's trying to fall on down there. He's like, so you just walk away, darling, and he will go up. So, yeah. Oh, nice. 4 cucumbers. That's awesome. Except for I don't like cucumbers. But that's okay.
Oh, yeah, well.
Oh, what have I done?
What have you
got to do? Sorry, I'm just fiddling, people.
Yeah.
Just fiddling. Oh, I forgot this little bit. Why didn't you tell me? Renee, where are you to tell me I missed a bit? There we go. Okay, I'm calling it. Can I call it? I thought I knew. No! I was like, missed a bit. Oopsie. Oopsies. Can I call it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to zoom out.
Hey.
Hold on. Zoom button. Oh, Wicca, you're funny. All right, so let's get rid of the background and the mess that I've made on my plate. I will put in the dishwasher because I'm going to run that in a sec.
Yeah.
But how's it look? It's looking right. I'd help if I had chat up, hey. I'm like, yeah, man. Woo, I'm so professional. Thanks, Angie. But yeah, so that was a bit of fun. I think, yeah, next week I might just do a quick Copic one because I haven't used my Copics in a while either. So I want to just do a quick Copic one. There was a nice manly in the latest Colouring Heaven that I got. You know, it's about 5 years late, but I got it. And there's a little nice little V. And I thought, I'll do that for Evelyn. And then I'll think about what next. But yeah, that one, nice little Copic one. I usually go pretty quick. But yeah, so that's my version, and let's have a look at the original. Do we want to look at the original? That's the original. But I don't reckon it's too bad. You know, you can see that obviously the scale's different, but yeah. So yeah, pretty much. All right. Thank you very much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Evelyn, for your generosity. That was very kind of you. I like that I like that better actually than thing. That's awesome. I like that. It's giving to others. And thanks, Jamie. Yeah, so I'm going to go be whimsical and go to Mary Poppins. So that's where I'm off to. I might, if I get some good shots of Mary Poppins and the chimney races and whatever else, I'll put them up on the community. But yeah, I'm going to go do that after I shower and become human. Okay. Have a great one, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the 4th. Everyone in the mouse. I keep saying I'm going to buy a new one, but enjoy the 4th for those in the US. And I know, you know, I really enjoy our Australia Day, so I get how important the 4th is for you. So enjoy that. And I will see you all next week. I will have videos up all this week if you're interested in my little poppy box that I made. So they'll be coming up intermittently. And yeah. All right. Stay safe and look after yourselves. And I will see you soon. Bye.
Hey,